Hey guys, welcome back to another live reaction. Now, there was supposed to be like a separate live reaction. However, I said, you know what? Something. I'll explain why this was supposed to be a different reaction video. However, right now, just go to the main topic. So, in Fire Emblem Heroes, going to be new characters in summer outfits. So, for those who don't know, in Fire Emblem Heroes, there are 4 characters from Awakening that got a summer variant. Them in swimsuits. It's female Corrin, Tiki, Gaius, and Frederick. I only have Gaius. So this thing here, we have 4 more characters with summer outfits, which is based on Nor, which is good because Hoshido deserves absolutely nothing. They don't deserve a crud. I mean, who wants a summer Hinoka, right? I mean, nobody cares about Hinoka, right? Nobody cares about gonna give her like hair in a swimsuit, or nobody cares about Ryoma and whatever nonsense he could get. So nobody cares about Ryoma. It'd be weird if he ends up having blonde hair like Super Saiyan 3. But no, nobody cares about those guys. It's just Nor. Nor's more important. Anyway, there was a live stream about new things that are happening in Fire Emblem Heroes going forward, but I'm going to talk about that after this reaction video. So, let's go to this reaction video right now. Okay, so you knew about the characters themselves, like what they're going to be like. What exactly do they wield? So we'll see. A controllable flower, that's Elise. Let me say so. So, Hibiscus Tone, Rally Attack Resistance, Speed Res +2, and Green Tone Valor 3. Okay. Student Swimmer. That's starting as Xander.
I highly recommend a tropical vacation.
Jeez. This guy's buff. Lilith Floaty. Yes, exactly what you think it is. Ooh, Fire Boost.
Tropical Attack.
Tropical Attack. Seashore's Prince. You say Sock Tomatoes, therefore. Yeah, the tomato tome. See where this is an attack ploy.
I'll throw your asses to the waves.
Tomato attack. And Nod's Vacationer.
I love to go swimming, don't you?
Yep, there's our goal for this Sea Life Tome and Dragon Face aside 4 flyers! Holy crud!
Sink or swim.
Holy crud! Oh snap! Okay, okay. So we actually got something hype now. We got something hype. Okay, so let's go this little by little. What the heck's going on? So Elise, again, it's pretty adorable. So it has a white tone, which is kind of like new. Well, multicolored tone, but mostly white tone with other things on it. The attack is pretty nice. So apparently I added part max attack into this one Lance Flyer. It's 24 × 2, which is pretty decent. Let's see, she gets Hibiscus Tone Plus, which is inheritable. Let's see, it means grants allies in 2 spaces attack speed +1 during combat. Okay. I could see where this might be helpful for other green tone users. Rally attack res. The rally things in general aren't exactly used that much. Although I can understand that would be really helpful against maybe Xander. No, people to use on Xander. Maybe like use from, let's say, Cecilia or something to Xander, in case he really needs to block some sort of green or red tome attack. So that'll be really helpful. Speed res 2. I could kind of see where this might be needed. But again, it's not like the blows or any other things that, because speed and res +2 like as is, nobody really cares so much about it, but whatever. And green tone valor 3, it's alright. I'm gonna say it's alright. I mean, if you really want to use this Elise and to buff up the SP of, let's say, Nino or Cilia, then I guess. But other than that, it's kind of lame. The animation is like flowers, or hibiscus, so I'd say. It's pretty neat. And now for Xander. We have 3 Xanders now. So I don't have Spring Xander, so I can imagine someone already thought of a team that are just like regular Xander, sword, spring Xander, lance, and then this Xander, which is an axe user. And by axe, you mean like, he uses the Lilith floaty. When I first saw that in the broadcast thing, I was just laughing because it's just hilarious that you're supposed to like protect Lilith in Fates, you know, just really there, but here Xander's like, you know, instead of just like leaving you there in that altar or whatever, I'm gonna take you and whack people with you. Yeah, just a plush, but it's just, I still find it hilarious. All right, so his skills, Lilith floating, grant. Okay, so similar thing to Elise's thing. Attack 3+1. I don't think that works on Xander though. Like if Xander's gonna be like a really bulky guy, like he always is, I don't think it's really helpful for him though. Unless he's really helpful for like a mage that's in the background, but I don't think it's really helpful. Bonfire though, if he has the same bulk as regular Xander, then yeah, Bonfire is really useful. I think it's probably the most useful skill Xander can have. He's still this bulky. Fire boost. Okay, I would assume he would have a lot of HP, but then it was like at neutral or something. It has 39 HP, which is okay, but not the best. I mean, I think regular Xander has more HP. But yeah, I think fire boost would be decent. And then new thing, infantry pulse. Let's see what is this. Special cooldown -1 start turn up turn 1 for any infantry units at least 1 fewer HP than unit. So I don't get it. So it's only turn 1, and for everyone, I guess, with 1 fewer HP. So that means this will really rely on characters with lower HP than this Xander. I think it would work well. I think it would work well with other units with more HP. I don't know. I find it kind of weird on him. The damage output's alright, I guess. And now for Tomato Head over here. It's funny because when I saw the broadcast channel, when I first saw that Leo's got a tomato tome, all I think was, this is the absolute best, most fitting thing for Leo, because people have been comparing Leo to tomatoes anyway. I don't know, even as far back as Far From Fates, but people comparing it to tomatoes, just like with how talking with pineapples, and here a tomato tome, it's just absolutely the most fitting. All right, so he had a pretty high damage output, 38 times 2, so and then it's an Axe Knight, so we don't know if it's actually meant to be the speedy dude. That being said, though, when I should probably say this first that Elise being a infantry green tone will have to compete with a lot of other better units. He has to compete with Nino if he wants to nuke, compete with Julia if she wants to tank, and compared to, let's say, Sonya or Merrick or whoever for like somewhere in between those. So it'll be kind of odd position. Xander as an axe user, there are a few axe users that are really good. So infantry axe like Spring Crom. Like I think I want to compare him to Spring Crom, but we'll know until I get him. So if I get him, because if this unit I want, I'm most likely not gonna get that character. Anyway, to Leo, infantry red mage. Ooh, red mage. Red mage in general is not that good, because so you have to compete with characters like Tharja for like really speedy red tone. Compete with Sanaki or Lilina for like straight up attack power, and everyone else is kind of. I think I'm probably compared to Celica or something. Anyway, his thing, Tomato Tone, it's just red tone, the same thing as the others. Iceberg, so I assume has some resistance to back up Iceberg. Seal Res and Attack Ploy. Ooh, Attack Ploy. I think that'd be helpful. Attack Ploy, which means like if Leo it's like on the same cardinal direction as Leo, so up, down, left, right as Leo. If there are enemies that there and has one less resistance than him, then they suffer less attack. Then I guess that'll be helpful. So I assume that Leo will be more of a tanky red mage, of a at least high resistance red mage, at least according to the skill set. So we don't know if he will be a high resistance red tone. That being said, though, will he handle Reinhardt? Because the problem is Reinhardt is still probably the best unit in the game. So him having to compete with Reinhardt as a mage unit, yeah. So the question is, will he tank one super like a beefed up Reinhardt? The answer is probably I don't think so. And now for what seems to be the prize of the entire thing, or not, I don't know, is Summer Female Corrin, which once again proves that female Corrin is many times better than male Corrin. I mean, this specific Corrin is in Fire Emblem Warriors. This specific Corrin is also in an amiibo, and now this specific Corrin gets an alternate form. I mean, and I would say same for Robin, but Robin, we already know the whole Christmas Robin thing, so but we'll know until that time anyway, so it doesn't matter. But still, female Corrin, and it's kind of isn't it kind of weird or kind of a coincidence that the two fish are shown in the background of female Corrin just so happens to be the same species of fish as the main character in Finding Nemo. Just saying. And artwork's amazing too. Anyway, the one thing that bothers me, look at the damage output. 10 times 2 to a sword flyer? What? So I would assume right off the bat, and you could tell that this is a 5-star by the border of the name Corrin, is gold. And against what I assume to be a 4-star red flyer, that's pretty pitiful damage. So she shouldn't have to be a super low attack red flyer. I mean, mage flyer. But oh, speaking of mage flyers, let's just put this out of the way. Granted, this is not meant for Corrin, but did call a Malignite blue mage. So it makes sense for it to be, magic user. Yes, magic user, blue tome, but now it's a Valkyrie. Let's make this a little more interesting. Let's make her Malignite like Camilla. I mean, she can reclass into Malignite, therefore, why not? Yeah. So anyway, that wasn't it for Corrin, but whatever. Anyway, Sea Life Tome, Blue Tome, same thing as the others. Dragon Fang, whatever. And see your Swift Strike, Speed Res, Plead Res, +4. I don't know. But the main thing here is fortified flyers, because the only other unit that has fortified flyers is Minerva, and she's really hard to summon. Most guys she's only been to abandon like one time. I think it's one time. And so do a voting gauntlet with other flyers that are probably better than her. So this being here means that I have a slight shot of getting a fortified flyer, which is amazing. That's like absolutely perfect. If I get this, she'll be really good as hopefully a blue mage tank flyer. I hope it's a tank flyer, because I really don't have any real true tank flyers. Since Minerva has life and death, and that's a really good thing to have on her anyway. So she's meant for a lightning bruiser, so to say. Maybe not lightning bruiser, but she has high attack and high defense, and it makes good for life and death. So I assume that hopefully Summer Corrin will be a really good tank flyer. So, and for Swift Strike, I think I'll probably replace that with, IELTS Shield if I get it. I don't know. I'm actually working on a flyer team anyway. I'm writing a neutral Pala to run with all this. But the main problem I have with Summer Corrin is the fact that she's a blue tome, a blue flyer. And there are a ton of blue flyers that are better, that are, some of the best units in the game. Cordelia, especially, I have a Cordelia that's plus attack minus something that's not important, and yeah, and she's ridiculous, ridiculous, and she's one of the best flyers in the game. I also have Hinoko, which has home flyers, though I might have Cordelia eat up a lot of Hinoko's best skills, so she can be the main blue flyer, but I can't say. And I have a Camilla for green. So I don't have Spring Camilla. That'll be even better. But now I have another blue flyer. She'll be really competing for a lot of space. She'll just be competing for space. That's the whole point. 26 damage. Wow, that's low. That's really stupid low. Okay, that's that. Okay, that's that for this. Wow, 15 minutes already. That's a long time. And now, now that I've talked a lot about the units themselves, the updates that went on to the broadcast channel. What happened was they're going to introduce a lot of stuff that I was kind of expecting for other games. I guess the main thing is, oh, we're going to have a new Grand Heel battle against some guy from Sacred Stones. Hey, we got a Sacred Stones character. Now shut up about it, Reddit. We got Bound Hero battle, which I don't really care. Like it's basically against like two characters at once. It's this time it's Cecilia and Lilina, but I never really cared about it. I never really bothered making a video with Celica. There's new systems related stuff. Like I said, there's gonna be a Pokedex for the heroes. Awesome, very much awesome. I was looking forward to it for a long time. Hero merit increase, whatever. There's what was it? There was other things. So let me just go get that video for it. The Bound Hero battle, Volber, whatever. Volter, my bad. Oh yeah, the Tempest Trials, the bonus units will get a boost in stats, which is what Record Keeper's been doing forever, and this is what Brave Exvius has been doing for a while now. Right now, Brave Exvius is doing a few Tactics characters as bonus units, and Record Keeper right now is Pharmacy 8. Arena, there's like a arena mode where you can do all 7 arenas, arena matches all at once, and you use items between them. I forgot what. I think there's another game that has them similar to this, and his permadeath mechanics too. So if you like permadeath, they're her thing. I hate permadeath. What else? Oh yeah, in the Pokédex you can see there's some animation. So if you want to make some videos about that, go ahead. Next, the voting gauntlet between all the summer units. Awesome. I only have summer guys right now, but if I were to choose which team between all the summer units, I think I'm going to go for Xander, because he's my favorite out of all 8 of these. But if Xander loses immediately, I think I'm going to go for either Elise, Frederick, or Gaius, if, whatever. But the point is, it's one of the one time I actually prefer the guys to this banner, to this voting gauntlet than the girls. So I'm just saying, the one time she prefer the guys over the girls. And yes, waifu materials. Some people will probably make Corrin or Robin win, or Tika because of the, But I'm gonna assume either Corrin or Robin will win, one of the two. But I think I'm gonna go for Xander because I just like him more. A lot of login bonuses, so up to about September 11th. We're gonna have about 40 orbs, and then there's another login bonus where we eventually get 20. There's some new quests. I hope they don't have that much all units must survive things. There's another Hero Fest going on, but it doesn't say who it is. 4-star units be more available than 3 stars, and I believe that's it. So that's what's going to go on. So not much more to say. It's kind of okay. I think the most important thing I like out of the update itself is the new characters and the Pokédex. So I guess that's it for this video. It's kind of way too long for me. So see you guys later for something else.